Hello everybody, welcome back to Fire Emblem 3. Mystery of the Emblem, Blind Ironman. This time, it's time to start Book 2. I'm Mithral Zenith, and it's time for a new game. And a new save file. A new book, a new war. The War of Heroes. The unique story of Fire Emblem 3 as it begins right now. After 5 long years, the Great War with Dahura Empire, which caused much suffering and was later called the War of Darkness, ended with the defeat of the Earth Dragon King, Midiath. The warriors who had gathered under the Fire Emblem returned to their homelands, and to restore the land from devastation, used up much strength. Among the countries that once made up the 7 kingdoms of Akaneia, Gra and Grunya were ruined. Orisha, Orleans, Macedonia, and Talis were also deeply scarred. Even the Grand Kingdom of Akaneia was undergoing restoration. Then, at the royal capital Palis, which was still shaken by the war, an important event occurred. King Orleans' younger brother Hardin married Princess Nina and ascended as the 24th king of Akaneia. After becoming king, Hardin, although seemingly reluctant, instantly restored the country. He gathered many soldiers to create a powerful army. Following that, he declared the restoration of the Holy Empire of Akaneia, and declared himself emperor. 1 year after the end of the war with Dahura, the world seems to be entering a state of peace. But the wheels of fate appear to have a fault. It's kind of an epic scroll, although with the different translation it's hard to really tell. Oh, new music. Chapter 1, Grunya Expedition. 1 year has passed since the War of Darkness ended. Thanks to the efforts of Prince Marth, the kingdom of Orisha, devastated by war, finally begins to stabilize. The knight Jagan, who succeeded the ill Moradov, became the prince's tactician and helped him rule the country by his side. Afterward, Princess Shida was welcomed to Orisha, and her marriage with Prince Marth was announced. The citizens of Orisha were happy for the pair's fortune, and Shida was now passionately welcomed to the country. However, nearing the day of their wedding, a letter suddenly comes from the Imperial Palace of Palis, containing an imperial order. Dear Prince Marth of Orisha, the kingdom of Grunya, occupied by Akaneia, a huge rebellion has broken out. I request for your country to subdue Grunya. Your Highness, please send Orisha's full army immediately to quell Grunya's rebellion. Emperor Hardin. The kingdom of Akaneia is the suzerain state to Orisha, and its orders must be followed. The helpless Marth orders the knight Cain to protect his kingdom, and he leaves, along with Jagan and the others, to an expedition to Grunya. Interesting, so that's the explanation of why Cain doesn't join us at the start. Oh, this music's so good. We got bandits. Jagan, you finally arrived. Is that the rebels' fortress? I just saw the occupation army's commander, General Lang. You should ask him directly. So you're Lord Marth. Currently, the situation is relaxed. We have already subdued most of the rebels. All that remains is this fortress. Since you are here, I will leave the job of defeating the rebels' leader, General Lawrence, to you. Huh? The leader of the rebels is General Lawrence? Why would he rebel? Oh, I don't know why. It is a fact that he is hiding Grunia's prince. He's probably dreaming of restoring the kingdom of Grunia. What a fool. He really thought his rebellion would be victorious? Lord Marth, you will kill Lawrence and bring back the hidden Grunian royal children. We will leave this place to you and pursue the escaping rebels. We must show these Grunian fools the consequences of opposing us. General Lang, what are you planning to do? If you want to know, I'm going to slaughter the families of the rebels. Then we will burn down any villages that harbored the rebels. That will stop them from contemplating rebellion again. I can almost see the tears on the faces of those fools. What? How can you be so cruel? There's nothing wrong. You'd best follow orders and not think about things too much. Or do you also intend to rebel against Akaneia? What? Of course not. Then you'd better listen to my orders. Lord Marth, don't think too highly of yourself. In my eyes, you're just the prince of a weak country. With its power, Akaneia can destroy your country at any time. Don't forget about this. Yeah, Lang's not good people. Jagan, what's going on? Why is Hardin handed over the country to such a man? General Lang was once a noble of Akaneia. However, in the previous war, he supported the Juhura Empire. I heard that he stole from other people to add to his own wealth. Here he has continued his ways at Grunia and caused much suffering to its people. So General Lawrence's rebellion is completely understandable. Jagan, how can you say things so casually? If you don't inform Hardin of the truth, more innocent people will be killed. Your Highness, I understand your feelings. However, Lawrence's rebellion is a fact. First, we must see how we can help him. Basically, we should listen to what citizens have to say so we can affirm what has happened to this country. Then, your Highness can talk to General Lawrence personally. The rebels don't know we're from Mauritia. Can you reach the fortress safely? Don't worry. Most of the rebels have already fled. All that remains is Lawrence and the children in the fortress. Blocking our path are only bandits who have taken advantage of the confusion to raid villages. There are no problems for us. You can order Alan to defeat them in one blow if you want. However, your Highness, we have some fresh recruits in our army that could use some fighting experience. To them, bandits are relatively strong foes, so be careful not to push them too much. If possible, I would have liked to fight as well, but my body is not what it used to be. I will stay by your Highness's side as your tactician. Well, your Highness, we should go. That's actually quite the tutorial of, hey, yeah, Alan's strong enough to kill things in one hit, but you should let your other units gain experience. You have Gordin, he's back. Man, I was told that Gordin in FE3 is good. It actually looks pretty decent. 8 defense, 7 strength, 6 speed. No attack speed because of the steel bow, but we have Roddy, and Luke, and Cecil, 3 social knights, with pretty good stats. Roddy's pretty weak. Okay, Roddy kind of sucks. Luke seems better. And Cecil's, I mean, outside of hit points, Cecil's better in every single way. She has a slim lance, which is keeping her back. Man, the weapons they give you are just so random. What does Marth have? His rapier. Alan has a steel sword and a silver lance. And Doga. Doga's back. Level 6, with basically the same stats as he had at level 1 in the other game. I think maybe a little more strength, but still just 11 defense. Let's see, we're looking at some iron axes. This guy's got a vulnerary. And the boss is General Lawrence with a broken lance. Oh my goodness. I remember Lawrence. He did fairly well for us in Chapter 20, at least. So first things first, we need to get to that village. In order to do that, we should probably start chipping down these enemies with our archers. Oh, completely new music. This is good. This is cool. I like it. I like this very much. I kind of want to give that steel lance over to, and the steel sword over to Marth. Yeah. Just do what we can with our units. These enemies aren't strong enough to really take them down quickly, so long as no more than like 1 or 2 can attack me at a time, we should be fine. 18 attack on Doga. Nice. Actually, do I even need Doga to do that? Yeah, probably. Doga can hit this guy, and then Roddy can take him out. Doga's attack. Yeah, I want to train my Cavaliers, because, I mean, Cavaliers are generally really good. I know that the end game of this game is like a multi-step... Oh, perfect kill. I know the end game is like a multi-part chapter, and it's all indoors, so Cavaliers are, by nature, going to be weaker. But until then, they're going to be really useful. But actually, the way that the end game works makes training a unit like Doga actually pretty viable. Well, I mean, Ellen can't kill them in 1 hit. You can kill them in 2. You can kill them in 1 if he crits. Oh, that's something I need to adjust. Animation to real, that speeds things up a bit. Because it removes the text from everything. Javelin should kill this bandit if I hit. Oh, he crits. Good job, Luke. Good job. Let's see, 16. 7. Okay, so Marth can finish this guy off himself and get in position to visit the village next turn. There we go. Oh, Marth. You're back to level 1 again. You're so good. Oh, you're level 3, not level 1. Either way, you were so good at the end of the game last time. And now you're a bit less so. I wonder, do I get anything from visiting the tunnel? That's interesting to think about. This country no longer has any young girls. The Imperial soldiers took them all away. Especially beautiful girls who were all taken by General Lang. What kind of world has this become? I don't know what kind of world this is, but it's the world where I'm getting a phone call and I'm trying to record. Thank you. Enemy phase. I don't think Ryan's in range. Oh, he is, because, yeah, bandits have 6 move, not 5. But I dodge. That's fine. I can handle that. Oh, that's the only one that moves. Cool. Let's go to the village. Oh, please spare this girl. She's just 10 years old. She hasn't even finished her training as a sister. Don't worry, old lady. We're not going to take this child. Huh? Aren't you a soldier of the Empire? No, you've got the wrong idea. We haven't come here to fight. If you require anything, please ask. We have some food. Please take it if you want. Wait, please take me with you? You're really only 10 years old? Actually, I've already become of age, but my grandmother lied for me, so the soldiers wouldn't take me away. Well, I know if I stay here, I'll eventually be discovered and captured by the Imperial soldiers. Lang soldiers are like beasts, but you're different. You have very kind eyes. Please take me out of this country into your own country. Is that all right, grandmother? Of course, you will be much safer compared to here. Young lad, I beg of you, please protect this girl. If you want, it would be no problem for her to become your bride. This child, like me in the past, is a beautiful girl. She will definitely make a fine wife. Malicia, if this youth was to be your husband, you would be happy, right? Honestly, grandmother, it's far too early. Malicia doesn't know what to do. Interesting. Okay, so Malicia is the replacement for Rena. She can use the Hamern staff place of Rena, so it's important that she stays alive. I want to see if I have any gold. Okay, I do. I have 10,000. Okay, what do I want? Let's see. Who needs javelins? I need 3 javelins. I think, yeah, Alan, Doga. Okay, I need 4 javelins. 3 iron lances, I think. Maybe another iron sword or 2. Probably not. I'm probably good on swords. I might get 1 more. Don't think I need another bow. But actually, just having another iron bow to give something for that will give Gordin a weapon that might actually give him some attack speed. Let's see, this is for Cecil, this is for Luke, this is for Alan, and this is for Doga. This is for Marth. And 1 my iron sword just to be safe. And that's good. That's the plan. Okay. Ryan is a very, very weak archer. He's Gordon's brother, I guess. And Gordin is actually a decently strong archer. And finish off with Cecil. And now we figure out how we approach the bottleneck of bandits in the mountains. Which damage can they do? 13. 100 can do 12. Well, what better place for Doga to be Doga than right here. I'm just going to visit some villages. After the previous war ended, Princess Nina handed this country over to General Lawrence and allowed him to freely rule. However, after Hardin became Emperor, he removed General Lawrence's power and sent Lang's army here. Lang stole everything from us, not just money, but also food, clothes, even our loved ones were... If only General Camus were still here, then we wouldn't need to fear Lang. Yep, pretty dark times. I heard General Lawrence resided at Talus Island in his youth. At the time, Talus was not unified, and there were conflicts between the island tribes. The general helped a youthful chief to unite the island. That day on, the general and the chief, now the current king of Talus, have always been in contact. Interesting. Actually kind of cool. A little bit of world building. I don't really want to get Roddy stuck in a bad situation. I don't think I visited this house yet. The deceased King Grunia had 2 children, Princess Yumina and Prince Hubello, twins of 13 to 14 years of age. The king was scared of Garnef, so he sent the 2 to Gordin. I heard they were held as hostages and locked inside a dark room. When they were finally rescued by Wendell, they were on the brink of death. The bishop immediately took them to a monastery in Gordin to care for them. Oh, everything's so sad. Thief arrived. Oh, that's what happens from the tunnel. Okay. Well, that's some fairly easy experience for anyone who can reach him, which is unfortunately not many people. Good news is we can just march Doga through here and he doesn't really care. There we go, and that's all the houses. General Lawrence recovered the children from Wendell, hoping to raise them at Grunia. When the Emperor found out, he ordered him to hand over the children. The general hid the children away because he feared they would be killed. Following that, he lost his power, and then Commander Lang came. In order to find the children, Lang performed many atrocities. Eventually we rebelled because we could no longer stand him. But everything's over. The people of this country will all be killed by Lang. Well, let's get some experience in for Malicia. And then you're Ryan, you're Gordin. You just march forward. Onward. Might be able to get some experience on Luke with some javelin kills. Luke, you've crit every attack so far. I know it's only 2, but that's 2 5% crits in a row. Wait, these are mountains? Oh shoot, that is really weird map design. That means your cavalry units are stuck on the right and just can't get through, no matter how hard they try. It's kind of weird. Weapon, equip, iron sword, wait. I mean, Alan can... Oh wait, you can configure animation per unit. Why did I go through the whole first book not realizing this? That would have been a wonderful thing to have known. Is the flood of thieves just never going to stop? Is that what this map is? You know what? Supply. Grab the... Oh wait, you don't have the javelin yet. Well, the javelins are on Malicia. Well, it's definitely important that we level her up, because... I think sisters are able to promote? I forget. If they aren't, oh well, but if they are, that's great news for me. Doga can't march up either. Wow. That's very limiting. So it's pretty much only Marth can get through here. Marth and Alan. Gordin, I was told you were good. Are you deliberately trying to prove that statement to be false? Let's pull a javelin from you. We're here, we can just give Gordin that iron bow. Ryan can step forward. I guess that gives him some... Oh wait, you already had a javelin. It's an iron lance that you need. Item management, the game. Yeah, Alan can move forward. I guess, wait a second, I could dismount and move forward. That's something worth considering. But the flood of thieves from the south is good experience, so why not use that? Oh yeah, bond support from Ryan, that gives him a lot of crit. Actually, a lot of crit. You wouldn't kill them with a single javelin, would you? No, you wouldn't. Unless you somehow crit. Which you don't, which is fine by me. Which means I can give this kill to Cecil. Strong gets stronger, that's the way of Fire Emblem. Strong gets stronger and the weak get left behind. I mean, I could be wrong, I don't really know these units. Cecil could be decent bases but poor growths or something. Or they could all just be about the same. Who knows? Not me. I still have one more javelin. That's going to... What's his name? Doga. I'm gonna kill this guy with Marth anyway, so I might as well use a more accurate weapon. Come on, Gordin, stop taking damage. Iron Sword. This is an interesting little choke point that kind of just traps you in. It's like, okay, sure. Sure, we can march one space forward every turn. That's something we can do. It's not like they're even fighting back, really. They're not moving. They're just standing still. And no one can cross it unless I dismount. And if I dismount, I'm not even sure if I can cross it. But I can at least attack the thieves on the mountains for some experience. If I hit, which I don't. And now everyone has the weapons they need. Basically. It's actually kind of cool, just having a near endless flood of units. Is there anything over here? Why is there one random plane tile in the middle of all this? I guess there's a couple plane tiles, so it shouldn't be too... I shouldn't worry about it too much. That's the phrase that I'm looking for. Okay, so you can't walk on the mountain either. Good to know. Oh, Ryan, you are so bad. Chip damage, but... Chip damage is chip damage, but Ryan is not a good unit. Cecil, on the other hand, skill, luck, weapon level, is a pretty good unit. Roddy, I think, has potential. If anyone figures out how to hit, let me know. Be very much appreciated. Just keep doing chip damage wherever I can. Are these people at full health now? Marth is going to not be, so Marth needs a little healing. At least I got 14 EXP. Oh shoot, I was going to give Marth the steel sword. Guess I'm not doing that right now. Marth's doing pretty well for himself. Seems the Empire's reinforcements have come. It's already reached this stage. Lord Hoguma, I am deeply sorry for getting you involved in all this. Could you listen to one last request of mine? I was sent here by King Talus to help you. If there's anything I can do for you, please ask. Is that so? Then I ask of you, please send these children to Macedonia. The children, Prince Eubello and Princess Eumena, are the children of the late King Grunia. I've always been protecting them in secret, but it's no longer possible. If they fell into General Leng's hands, I bet he would execute them without question. Please take these children to Wendell in Macedonia. I understand. I'll protect these two with my life. Truly, thank you. Well, Prince Eubello, Princess Eumena, you will escape with Lord Ogama. No, I won't go. If we must escape, Lawrence must come with us too. Princess Eumena, I'm afraid I cannot leave. My body's in such agony, even walking pains me. So please don't worry about me. You too must flee. Why must you say that? Lawrence, you fought to protect us. That's why you suffered such a heavy wound. How can you tell us to leave you? I will not go. I will not leave your side. What should we do, General? This is troublesome. Yumina will undoubtedly stick to her word. I apologize, Lord Orgrimmar. You may leave. I understand. Then I will find another way to help you. I will find Lang and kill him. I will use my blade to send him to his grave. If I succeed, perhaps the nearby enemies will retreat. General Lawrence, you must live to see that day. Don't get yourself killed. Interesting. That's like a magic plot line. Okay, sure. I'm interested. Just gonna give this steel sword over to Melissa, because then she's going to advance, give it to Marth, and then heal him, probably. Good job, Doga. Good job, Doga. Doga, 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 Doga. Okay, so these fighters are actually beginning to move now. I wonder, does that mean they're going to actually advance forward into Marth's range after I kill the archer? Possibly. Actually, I guess I don't need to heal Marth right now because he heals from the fort. Marth is such a good unit in Fire Emblem 3. Guess I'm giving back the steel sword, and because I figured out that you can heal units that aren't damaged for free experience. And free air quotes. The interesting thing about staves is that it's pretty much the closest you get to one-to-one buying experience points. Oh wow, nice hit, Roddy. Yeah, it's pretty much the closest you get to buying experience one-to-one, because... well, not one-to-one, but like buying experience exchanging gold for experience. It's basically what using staves are like. Equip the javelin, trade the steel sword to Marth, and wait. I don't know if there's anything else I can really do, but hey. That seems reasonable to me. Thief arrived. More thieves? Really? Okay, sure. I'll take it. They're gonna give me an experience farm on turn 1? Well, chapter 1? I won't say no. I wonder how difficult this game is gonna get, because when I played FE3 and FE12 for the first time, and my only experience with it actually, I played on Maniac mode, so all the enemies were really strong, such that, like, Doga got one-rounded because everything doubled him. It was basically like playing on hard 4 of Shadow Dragon. Not quite hard 5, but still quite difficult. Difficult, but at least somewhat fair, is what I would call it. Not sure if that's accurate, but that's what I would call it. Actually, I'm going to take that iron sword then. Oh, I should have taken the lance as well. Whoops. And then Gordin can wait here, and you, actually, I wonder, I can put your animations to off. Yes, it works. And it applies the experience, although I don't get to see the experience then, which kind of makes me sad, but oh well. I'm just gonna let Marth march his way through this, because, I mean, we're not in any danger, it's just a matter of how slow it's gonna be. And if I step Alan forward, Alan's just going to kill everyone. And I'd much rather have a Marth that's well-trained. Especially because I know how brutal this game can become later on. Player. Oh, I say I know how brutal this game can become later on. I think I know how brutal this game can become based on my knowledge with FE12, but again, that was on Maniac mode, so I don't necessarily have the best proof of that statement. That's the one nice thing about archers, is that they're reliable to range, whereas things like javelins are unreliable to range. Very unreliable. Yeah, but they're effective when they hit. Again, it's just a matter of hitting. I don't have a staff shop here, so I don't really want to spam too much. So I think that's probably just going to be it for me. Dun 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 dun. Go Marth. Marth actually taking some hits, taking some lumps. I think I need to heal him up. Yeah, if I get Marth, I think if I kill all these enemies with Marth, he'll get to level 6. Yeah, he'll definitely get to 6. He might even get to 7. Oh, I remember this music. Good times. Oh wait, I can't heal Marth because nobody can walk on mountains. Dun 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 dun. Man, this setup though just feels like it's designed for Marth to just march through and destroy everything by his own. I really need to heal him though. A little bit of fort healing's not gonna be enough. Actually, we can speed up this process a little bit. Just take some Iron Lances. And even though it doesn't say how much experience I got, I'm still getting experience. I wonder if it's going to say if I level up, and if it's going to show me what I get. Or if I'm going to have to figure that out myself. What I can do is just trade your Iron Lance, the Javelin, and then get the other Iron Lance from here. There we go. Everyone's happy. Possibly. These archers are not moving. Sure. You know what? I'm fine with that. 16 minus 4 is 12 times 2. That's a 1 round. Goodbye. Bandit fell. I don't know where he fell from, but he fell. Not a hard chapter. A little bit of a tedious one, but not hard. I think what I have to do is actually just talk with Lawrence instead of killing him. So let's try that. This guy's on a mountain, though. Gonna be a little annoying. Level 6, skill, luck, hit points. So Marth's gotten 3 level ups. Oh man, that is pretty good. 10 speed, 10 luck, 8 strength, 9 skill. I'll take that. That's a Marth I can accept. Oh, this guy's not programmed to move. Sure. I'll take free experience points. Why not? And this house... I only saw a glance of him, but that Paladin Alan, the person you're talking to, didn't look too good. In any case, if he continues fighting, it will be difficult for others to improve. You know you're just talking to Alan, right? They expand upon this in FE12. Apparently Alan is sick, and it's just a continual illness that just keeps getting worse. It's not like he has negative growths or anything, but it basically just says, hey, yeah, his growth rates suck. That 10 defense is really useful, though. That 10 defense is really good, especially this early on in the game. Well, let's talk General Lawrence. Lord Marth, it's you. Though I knew the enemy's reinforcements had come, but I didn't expect it to be you. It's a shame we must fight, Orisha, and fight against your highness. Please wait, I don't intend to fight with you. And the citizens have discovered disturbing facts about the atrocities performed by the occupation army. I will inform Emperor Hardin about these facts if I meet him. I will definitely be able to rescue Grunnia. So please, put away your weapon. Your Highness, I appreciate your favor. But that is impossible, Your Highness. You don't know a thing. You think that somebody like Hardin would send a heartless man like Lang here for no reason? He wanted to provoke us into rebellion, so that the kingdom of Grunnia would be completely destroyed and become ruled by the Empire. That's the reason why I sent such a cold-blooded man here. What? Why would... I cannot possibly believe that Hardin would do such a thing. I didn't expect you to accept the truth so quickly. However, since he became Emperor, he has changed completely. He's no longer the Hardin that Your Highness once knew. Anyway, I believe we're finished here. However, Your Highness, I have just one last request. In this fortress, Grunnia's royal princess and prince are hiding. Please save those children. If you can promise me that, I will have no regrets. Lord Marth, let's just say that in exchange for my life, these children, I will hand them in your care. General Lawrence, how could you... So did he actually, like, blow himself up, or was that just a... like a symbolic? I don't know. So was that just an animation for, like, a unit destroys himself? He actually blew himself up, it's kind of metal. Anyway, we seize the throne. You two are Grunnia's Prince Ubello and Princess Yumina? Lawrence is dead. What should we do? You fiends, don't dare come near us. Otherwise we'll kill ourselves. No, you've got it wrong. Ah, Lord Marth, you finally caught the rebels. General Lang, wait. These children are innocent. Can you hand them to us? That isn't possible. Prisoners of war may be taken to my castle. I must also execute them as soon as possible, so other people dare not defy us. Ah, Your Highness, you must immediately head to Macedonia. The Macedonian army has rebelled, and its princess appears to have been captured by them. Emperor Hardin has ordered that you go rescue Princess Minerva. What? Macedonia? I understand, General. If it's to rescue Princess Minerva, I'll gladly go. Please hand these children to me, I beg of you, General Lang. Don't be stubborn, Your Highness. When I said no, I meant it. Well, you two come over here. No, go of me. Ubello, help me. Yumina. Wait. Lang, release those children. And they're gone. Your Highness, please calm down. If we fight with Lang now, we will become traitors. On top of that, we currently don't have the strength to oppose Lang's army. But Jagan, can we really give those children to Lang? Right now, no matter what, we must stay calm. If we go to Macedonia and successfully rescue Princess Minerva, Macedonia may be able to help us. Your Highness, please stay calm for now. We must first go to Macedonia. Yeah, this game starts out with a bang. Man. FE3 has some interesting plot to it already. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. This has been Chapter 1 of Book 2! Book 2's definitely an interesting beast. It's pretty fun. I can't wait to play more. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Mythical Zenith signing out.